Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Skyrim Legacy of the Dragonborn. We are back in the Windhelm docks, just outside of the East Empire Company offices. Little off on what I should be doing here, but I think I remember now. I did not record yesterday. What you watched yesterday was a recording from the day before. Because yesterday I was out of town for a dentist appointment, which would also explain if I sound a little not quite like myself. I got a crown put into my head, and I'm still adjusting to it. It feels weird. So that might affect the way I talk.
And unassuming, but it's useful and effective.
Thanks, Jen. Alright, let's go inside to the East Empire Company offices, and let's get moving.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then.
Warmth for my kind.
Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say?
Their leader is a battle mage named Halden.
Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Well, I guess we're going to Japhet's Folly. Okay, back outside of the docks, and there's the man we need to talk to go to Japhet's Folly.
You're the one who's coming to Japhet's Folly with us, right? You ready to go?
Let's go.
All aboard.
Okay, Japhet's Folly. I want to show you guys something here. Alright. Now you see we're not far away from the abandoned house, which we can access. But Japhet's Folly, we cannot. It's its own cell. Kind of like with Fallout London with, what was it? The St. Lawrence Sanctuary, the Imperial War Museum, the Bank of England actually would be the best example. A dungeon with its own cell. Okay, so we need to now go talk to Adelaisa.
Out with it.
Well, you look like a woman who appreciates a fine blade.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades.
I see. And does the heat of your forge still burn when the battle is over?
I don't know. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Too far ahead.
I have an iron dagger right here I'm sure you'd enjoy.
Is that so? It would be pleasant, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
I could, but do you have an open hole to stick it in?
I would hope that's obvious. But first, let's improve the fit.
What did you have in mind?
Well, I've heard you can make your own potions by mixing up to 3 ingredients together. Need to investigate that possibility.
3 ingredients.
You have a friend, right? I want to eat an ingredient to learn one of its properties. We should taste it together. I'm sure you wouldn't object to that.
My dear Janasa is a rare ingredient indeed, but she won't even mix with one.
Oh, what happened?
A sad tale. Long ago, she was brewed for love, yet only poison was bottled.
I see. It's really too bad, you know. Such beauty.
I'm afraid that repair of her steel is beyond any craft I possess.
Our hearts are forged between the hammer and the anvil. Sometimes, for better or worse, they get hurt.
And so we are back to 2 ingredients, an iron dagger, and a hole.
Ha! Yeah, right. You have talent. I like that. But before we go any further, it's time to deal with some pirates.
And after that?
Smithing. As much as you like. Well, here we are, we think.
What's the plan?
Well, here we are, we think.
Have we reached Japhet's Folly?
Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island.
Is that my job?
You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest.
Okay, so... Alright, so we need to talk to Jen out away from Adeliza and make sure we head the right direction. It's dark out here. Is it really night? Yeah, it's nighttime. Lovely. Alright. That'll help. Okay. There's Uthgerd. There's Feindal. There's Jen.
If we finish off these pirates, I will finally pay off my debt to the East Empire Company.
Any thoughts about these pirates the East Empire Company is against?
I do have a stake in this, you know. Killing these pirates may yet be good sport for me. Besides, I do owe the East Empire Company a debt I cannot ignore.
What exactly did these pirates do?
These so-called pirates have been a thorn in the side of the East Empire Company for too long. They've been raiding their merchant ships, stealing valuable cargo, and disrupting the company's trade routes.
You seem eager to kill these pirates.
To be honest, I have little love for the East Empire Company and their endless pursuit of profit. But a debt is a debt, and I mean to pay it off. Besides, if there is anything I loathe more than the gold-mongers, it is those who leech off others' hard work through theft and murder.
Your debt.
As I said before, they paid off my bounty for murder in exchange for my service.
You seem experienced in dealing with pirates.
Ah, yes. I've had my fair share of dealings with pirates over the years. Mostly, it's to protect the East Empire Company's trade routes. One particular encounter stands out in my memory, though it was certainly not one of my finer moments.
Now, if you're wondering why there seems to be an overlap, why this is somewhat different than the Amorous Adventures stuff, well, this is from a mod known as Follower Dialogue Extended, Janasa. One of the many fine works by one of my favorite mod authors in all of gaming, Envigod. To me, right up there with Kingath. And videos before, some years back, I have made known my love for Kingath's work. But anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. Tell me more about it.
There was a group of pirates at the Sea of Ghosts that's been plaguing the company's ships, not unlike the one we're facing. They had been evading the authorities for years, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. I tracked them for weeks, shadowing their movements, learning their patterns and weaknesses. And then, one moonless night, I struck, slipping aboard their flagship with nothing but my blades and my wits.
What happened next?
Now, I'll spare you the gory details, but let's just say that I made quite the impression on those scurvy dogs.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Janasa, I think Adeliza can help us pay off your bounty.
Oh, a real charmer, that one. Are you hard up or something?
What's that supposed to mean?
I've seen the way you look at her.
What? She's attractive enough.
Ugh.
Some of us don't wait 50 years between trysts, you know. You just don't like anyone.
There's someone I like very much.
Oh? Who?
Look, you want it, I got it. You want to, do it. You can with me.
Janasa, what are you doing?
I presume the same thing you're doing. Offering my companionship.
You said that was not for us. Did you change your mind?
All right, I won't deny it. I don't want you to be lost to me. Not now. Not with that woman.
This is because you heard me with Adeliza.
Yes. All I can do is hope you want me.
Yes, I want you.
Then it's settled. You and me.
Adeliza wanted to be your friend as well.
No. I am the only friend you need.
We both need all the friends we can get.
True. But that doesn't change anything with us.
Possessive, are we?
Mm-hmm. Think very carefully about your next move.
Janasa, I can't replace your lost love.
No, I guess not. I'm sorry. What am I going to do? Every day, I become more bitter than ever.
I think you know what you'll be getting into with me, but at least I'm honest about it.
I know. All right. Fine. I will follow you into darkness.
The companion she had come to love kissed her tenderly, and Janasa accepted finally that life must move on. No one could replace her first love, but she could still cherish what new love might find her. Alright, now, we go kill pirates. Actually, I take that back. No. We go eat food. Starting to run low on vegetable stew. Alright. And kind of want to sleep, but I can't wait while enemies are nearby. I kind of want to try and get some more XP first before I poof back to the castle, sleep it off, and then come back. Remember, we do have a recall point we can use. So, alright, into the sea cave. Okay, inside the sea cave. Alright, first things first. Now we're basically in a dungeon. Need to actually act like it. Because we are now in legendary mode. It is no longer... we no longer have the ability to fuck around.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good.
Invincible.
4 for 1. That was the plan. Okay, and 4. And, oh, one more thing. Oh, much better. Much, much better. And, oh, we got a little crabby. Okay, there should be more than one little crabby here, so let's stir up this one first, see what he does. Oh, good, he brought his friend. Crab fight, crab fight!
You'll cower in the shadows.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Now, a good support mage will offer himself up as bait to lure into his soldier friends. If he can. Alright, well, successful fight means we save. I hope. Yep. There we go. That's actually not empty. Whoa! Our first class weapon. That's going to get put into the museum. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, because those who I might actually consider giving it to, well, I've enchanted their weapons, in this case, Uthgerd. I mean, if you think about it, going by vanilla, most followers, actually, I don't know of a single follower who actually prefers a blunt weapon. Maybe Freya? Maybe? That's a big maybe. Whoop, we got another one. It looks like he's by himself, so let's give him a friend to play with. Okay, well, he made quick work of that. You know what? That was accidental. I'll work with it. Alright, everybody's in now. Oh, there was a pirate in there too. Huh. Didn't even spot him. Wait, is the simulacrum coming along? So for a split second, I had a glowing pink pet mud crab. That was pretty cool. All right, music's still going. Are we not out of danger yet? Or is the music just hanging up? I think the music's just hanging. Okay, we got some dried salmon out of that. It's not terrible. And for those wondering, yes, I do have the music fix mod installed. Doesn't always work. Okay, a two of walls. Otherwise, interesting. Conjure Dramora Assassin. Well, if I get desperate, that could be useful. Okay, there's the dead crabby. Mud crab kite, mud crab legs, and mud crab meat, and mud crab overweight. Alright, actually, first things first. Always first things first. Stash everything. Refire up. Okay, now put up all the extra goodies. Yeah, fair amount of what we had extra was... Oh. Okay, it's not letting me put up food, huh? Well, nothing a sword chest can't fix. Crab meat. There we go. Okay, so we'll save again. And this is still seeming a little too easy. Did the legendary change actually stick? Yeah, it did. Damn. Alright. Moving on to the towers. Okay, inside Japhet's Folly Towers.
Enough gold. Just need one good haul.
Got the feet. There's trouble ahead.
There's a reason for that.
Him, he talks to me like that again. Let him while he's sleeping. I'll poison his meat. See how he likes that.
That's a song? Okay, that's the first time I've heard anybody actually sing that. I've heard bandits grumble it, but I don't remember ever actually hearing anybody sing it before. That was kind of cool, actually. Okay, a little turned around here. This is where we came in from, right? Okay, so we got everything here. Why, yes, we did.
Go to college, Darcy. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he's in.
Level up available. Oh, right. Level up available. Let's take advantage of that. Let's go to clockwork, sleep, level, come back. And with that level, brings us to level 20, so that's going to be health. And let's see what we can do here. Under the path of imposing presence, we have wilting. Those affected by a calm spell or effects within the radius of imposing presence lose 200 points of armor and 50% magic resistance. Okay, that's something. We also have Nemesis. Activate any hostile creature or humanoid in combat to summon an illusion of the target with 1% extra attack damage per illusion level. The illusion relentlessly attacks the target for 30 seconds. This effect has a 180-second cooldown. I wonder if that's a little too hostile acting for this build. Wilting, on the other hand, that could be interesting. As could Dream Thief. Activate sleeping victims to steal their dream, increasing the effectiveness of your illusion spells by 50% for 3,600 seconds. Chance to fail and alert the victim based on illusion skill. That, you know what? I think we're going to go with that. It's a nice little boost. And just like that, we're back in Japhet's Folly. And now, we continue on. Actually, it's been a while since we prayed. We should probably do that. Staying at 195.5. I was hoping it'd go up further because, yes, I'm very greedy about that. And, okay, I forgot to put up my muffle again, didn't I? Whoops. Alright, no problem. We can work around that.
You hear something?
Found you! What you gonna do?
I'm just itching for a fight.
Opa never should have come here.
Somebody shooting at me? Oh, yeah, there's somebody around the way.
My goodness,
Oh, no, here they go. Okay, this Blood Horker's got some pretty decent heavy stuff. Would I actually call this decent? Nah, it's crap. What am I smoking? Let's put up the heavy stuff. As this has heavy stuff was a pretty good source of extra weight. And yeah, all the crap that I picked up too. Let's call a spade here.
you won't get the best of me.
And yes, you did. Okay, did I spell everybody up? Not quite. Now I've got everybody.
Take on the world. Feel invincible.
Ooh, some fire arrows. Oh man, there were bedrolls here. Bedrolls would have just been enough to let me level, but not to actually sleep. So I stand by what I did. Yeah, we're not going that way. Okay, goat cheese wheel. That will hold me the next time I get hungry. Okay, that was an armor that wore off. You know, the one that fires off every time with Riccardo's recital every time I get into combat. Let's just save and make sure we're saved up there before we move on. Booze, another goat cheese wheel. Okay, whatever helps me extend my food, right? That was not what I meant to do. Okay, this is the way out, but we don't have the means to get out yet. Need a key for that. So, no deserting. Not like we could anyway. Where were we going to go? Oh, right. I could poof back to the castle. And go wherever the hell I want. Okay, now this place branches off. Wasn't there supposed to be somebody here? Okay, starting to bog down a bit. Mercenary boots, huh? I think everybody's caught up. And we'll put the soul gem up, because... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Soul gem is a supply. We can actually... I've been putting up some supplies I have not been meaning to. Flawless Amethyst is a supply. And stash stuff real quick here. Okay, we're going to take the right fork first. That leads down, not up.
Is someone...
And that's part of the reason right there.
Is someone there?
Uthgard's taunt kind of paid dividends there, huh? Let's see, what else do I want to do to this one? Oh, my muffle wore off. That's what I'm doing.
No fear, weakling.
Oh, I'm not on Night Eye. I'm on Prey.
Never should have come here.
And now we just let them all beat on each other. And yes, it's suddenly bright in here. Jen is using a torch as a shield.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay, Dead Blood Horker. Nothing impressive. Another Dead Blood Horker. At this point, nothing impressive. And a third Dead Blood Horker. Nothing impressive. Well, a trifecta of nothing impressive. Gotta love that, huh? Alright, we'll save. Successful fight and all. Oil. Large sack. Add some carrots. Some potatoes. As I said, foodstuffs are always going to be useful, especially as my cooking gets better. In order to get for us, clothing, a bucket. Now, if you're wondering where those extra blood horkers came from, it's this table over here. 2 of them were busy gambling. And the only winner of that session, well, is me. Okay, well, we got ourselves an improper kitchen, although with the supposed cold here, I guess everything naturally keeps. Oh, hold up, hold everything. Some kyanite, a scroll of Bane of the Undead. Chance to fail on targets above level 69. Nice. 40 gold, 2 stable elixirs of fortitude, and a draft of stamina, some slaughterfish meat, some bread, cheese, Idar cheese. So that's stuff you can make with. I am peckish. So, and the goat cheese is gone, which means that was put up. That's fine. I don't care because we got slaughterfish meat. I'll eat that. That will do just fine. Okay, we got something else to add to the museum, a jade lady. And anything in the middle? We got this barrel here with a bunch of wheat, and really that puts us overweight. Pretty sure it has more to do with all these weapons. And to a lesser degree, the armor. Nobody's wearing heavy. And the buckets. Hold up. How much did that jade lady weigh? 3.5 pounds. Fair enough. Alright, that does a little better, but we still have a fair amount of loot on us. Well, supplies. So we'll take care of that real quick. Stash everything. And is there anything up above that I missed? Yes, there is. Okay, and we got some stuff here. Slaughterfish scales. That was a poison, I do believe. Wait a minute. That's a new thing to eat. A briar heart. Health fortification. That could be useful. Okay, so we have an expert level wooden door. Well, that's too much for me to use on Ducey's opening for, but we still have latch crack. At least we can still lockpick it. We have 91 lockpicks. There we go. Well, that got us some lockpicking. Okay. And what we got here, we have found the final resting place of Japhet, he of the Folly, an iron sword of burning. Hey, Jen.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have... if that is what you wish.
Let's take a look at your weapons, dear. Balgriff's sword and Legionnaire sword. And neither of which... Alright, that's 20 as opposed to 14. That is a bit of an improvement. I'll give you an iron sword of burning. How about that?
Lead on, then.
Okay, now let's read Japhet's journal. A smaller band than was expected joined with me departing Dawnstar. Apparently the local word is that this island is unfit for any sort of habitation owing to spirits and ill-favored weather. No matter, more space for the loyal few, though the building of the Citadel may prove to be time-consuming. This first winter was difficult with the abandonment of many men and women and return to their families on the mainland. A culling of the herd. Let us lose the faithless, the weak, and those who lack the fortitude to persevere. The stories of ghosts inhabiting this place are just stories. They frighten away more of those who would weep like children when their shadows flicker in the firelight. Me and my closest remain ever vigilant. I find little need for additional company. The cold and wind seem to have finally driven off the last of those who would fancy themselves to be my compatriots. I have no need of their indolence. Let those who look upon Japhet's fortress be afraid and know the great man who conquered this accursed island. Now, even my more trusted go-betweens have stopped making their regular deliveries of food and supplies to the fortress. I must now become self-sufficient and farm the land as my father did. The rocks are unyielding and my grain grows short, but I will not abandon my greatest creation. I will weather the storm and fend off the ghosts and bite into the wind, such that all might sing songs of my great settlement. I'm starting to think the stories of the ghosts may have a kernel of truth to them, or else it's simply the hunger talking. The ghosts are speaking to me now. The more of this ice moss that I eat, the more clearly I can hear them. They are telling me that it was a mistake to come here, as if I didn't already know that. Oh, God, help me! Well, so we're going to save again. Do this again. Wait, did it just go backwards? Ah, hell. Reload. Okay, so apparently this chest is awfully stubborn, and we're just going to stick with it at expert. Nope, wrong way. There we go, not so bad. We've got 9 Onzalil arrows, ebony bladed gauntlets. Hey, Uthgard. Leather boots, lesser soul gem, and 200 septums. Okay, where is Uthgard? There she is.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
Alright, what does she got? Silver gauntlets. Yeah, I think those are going to be better. By a good couple points. Very nice.
Let's go.
Alright, we'll save again after successfully doing all that. Now, we're going to head back, rail off, and go the other direction. And did Muffle wear off? Oh no, it most certainly did not. Duh, now that I look at it. What other spell effect is going to have the ear icon? As I've said numerous times on this channel before, your boy Big Dave is an idiot. Alright, so now that we've caught up, Petty Soul Gem, Magic Potion, Iron Dagger for smithing. Not wink wink. Okay, small antlers, another Petty Soul Gem. And hold up. Let's gather up here.
Wizards. Now that's power. But they got that.
There's only 2 of us here. Where'd the rest go?
Wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold.
What? Well, this is interesting.
I'm just itching for a
Feel I
fight.
can take on the world.
3 out of 4. Okay, is there Oh, that's interesting.
For none can know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
Well, I guess it's just going to be 2 of us then. That's going to make the Halden fight that much more interesting. I got Rayloff and I got Jen.
Kill him. He talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping.
Well, hopefully that'll be enough.
Yes, he likes that.
And all that's left is Halden. All right. So we have a mage. So we're going to start with Hush. And then we're going to throw on Curse of the Silent.
I'll keep it at night for my food.
And we're going to also throw up, where is it? Silvery Barbs.
Power in the shadows.
Well, I got one hit.
Bite of a flea.
That was interesting. Apparently he's more than just... a mage. He is a battle mage in all of his glory. Actually, no, he's clothed. Thank God for that. Not that kind of channel. Don't mind a little fan service, but I don't think anybody needs to see that. Okay, so the last time we went through here, and now that I study that, how come I never noticed that before? Playing this game for years. Never noticed this before. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's lure everybody in. Come on. Come on, Uthgert. Alright, now everybody's in.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
Fight. Take on the world.
I feel invincible.
And we've saved. Now that everybody is crossed, that thing can come down with impunity, and I'm not going to care. Okay, now knowing that
was a woman as fair as an evening.
this guy is definitely on something and a lot more dangerous than I gave him credit for.
Of springtime in Ostros Mackay.
We're just gonna treat him old school.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Mage fight!
You're dead! Dead! It's nothing! Do your work!
Too easy. So what's the story with Legendary? You just gotta be a little smarter about things. Yet at the same time, don't overthink it. As we raid Halden's personal stores. And there's the fucker. Okay, we've got a Crow Greatsword, which actually looks pretty strong, but it's not enchanted, so... We got the Japhet's Folly key, which means we can get the hell out of here. A Shaman robe, which actually looks pretty good. And Hunter boots. Okay. Let's talk.
With the pirates' leader slain, so ends my contract with the East Empire Company. If that is what you wish.
Alright, let's look at her armor. Okay. She's actually about even.
Teach them to fear us.
I'm gonna wait on that. Okay, nothing really interesting here. Just some books. Do I have anything enchantable? Or disenchantable? Amulets, no. Right. We'll disenchant that. That those are museum items. That's already made, so just the one thing. Which doesn't get us any much XP, and not enough. Okay, it's called the Disable Regeneration enchantment. Very good to know. Looking inside the chest, we have 79 septums, a steel ingot, and a steel plate helmet of destruction. Oddly enough, we have already learned the destruction perk, thanks to the Thalmor Rose we picked up near the beginning of the game. So we are done here. We're going to save. And we are just going to go and get out of here. Time check is middle of the afternoon, so that means we can turn off Night Eye. Let's go.
Another artwork to complete.
Okay, this fool's stuck. Okay, overweight again. Okay. Alright, another dead blood horker. Alright, we'll save again and we'll continue on. I'll show that fool how to actually walk through there. And yeah, that is Adeliza's men blowing their load poorly. But we will poke around because there is going to be some lootables scattered here and there. So we'll grab what we can before we get out of here. Okay, maybe not much here. Slaughterfish scales, slaughterfish meat. That's just more free food for me. We need a kettle, a bucket, a helmet. Scaled boots, another hide helmet, a hide shield. Is there something down there? Yep, some more scaled boots.
And what might you need, If that is what you wish.
Now the question is, are these scaled boots worth a damn? Mercenary boots are what? Armor class 9. The scaled boots are better. Okay.
They will know what need something.
Actually, I wanted to talk to Rayloff.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Your northerner boots are actually better. Huh.
Let's go.
Alright, not really worried about Feindal. We're going to be sending him on his way once we get back. Alright, scale bracers of major lock picking.
What was that?
Wish I got that beforehand. That would be a nice disenchantable. Alright, muffle is about to wear off in about 90 seconds. Hey, you know what? We can make this last. How's the rally? That's what I thought.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
I feel invincible.
Come on, buddies. Over here. Oh, we got a mage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lesson learned. That's what your damn wards are for. Okay, so we got to go through all that again. I'm a little irritated about that. It's alright, we can do this.
I'm just itching for a fight.
On the world.
Feel invincible.
Whoop. Did I loot that one? Yes, I did. Alright, so we learned a few things. One, there are free scaled boots that we can improve our followers with. Okay, well, I wasn't really cold to begin with. That's good. Didn't think so, but considering cold is the only of the survival issues that you can actually die from, I'd rather be safe. Right, nothing here. It's all over here. Right, all the food, which is good, and the slaughterfish scales, which are also good. Over here. Here's where we found the scaled boots.
Yes, Sarah? If that is what you wish.
And we will give Jen a pair of scaled boots. Take her merc boots back.
Let's go.
And right, that's the scaled bracers of lockpicking. We will save. Because we're about to enter another fight. And
I know I heard.
Over here. Never should have come here.
okay, can't dual cast that. Interesting. All right, so how do I want to play this? I did that to see if we could fury one guy into attacking his buddies. Alright, over Wade.
There's no escape.
Destroy you.
Are you guys being held up now?
I can stab you in the back.
Okay, just make sure we got everything from the weaponsmith here. Oh, Earthwile weaponsmith.
I'll see you in pieces.
Now you feel the cold grip of death.
Uthgerd? What happened, Uthgerd? She was trying to get back to me and then got blown up. Ugh, lovely. Okay. Not much useful there. I'm sure she's okay. We would have gotten a message that she died, which would have been really interesting considering everybody's set to essential. There she is. Okay, follow the blood path. And we got ourselves one last blood horker who has horked their last blood. A lot of extra loot here. And yeah, that's about it. Just making sure we got everything, because arrows, even though I have everybody being able to craft their own, they can still be in short supply. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what to make of this.
There you are.
I've killed Halden.
Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
All aboard!
Okay, so we're back at the Windhelm docks. And everything is all happy and copacetic and all that good stuff. Or so we think for now. We're going to find out in the next episode, because this is starting to run on long enough. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Skyrim Legacy of the Dragonborn. I'll see you all next time.